Don't take it away.
Alright.
Already did.
Alright, guys, this is J-Dubbed.
DKnuerr.
And guess person BigBlack 771.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, guys, we're...
Robert isn't able to make it with us today. I don't know where he is. I think he was out today.
Trabo is MIA.
Damn. Okay, fine. What? So it's just us two, like it would be normally. I'm guessing this isn't going to be the continuation of episode 2, then,
Nope. As always, we go out of chronological order. Just because it makes real talk real talk.
Sorry we're making you work harder, David Tennant. I mean, Matt Smith.
Alright, so... Today, I don't have a topic. I just want to.
No.
I don't know what
we're
I'm going to talk about.
We're shooting the shit. There we go.
There we go.
How about something that happened in the school day that you can relate?
What the fucking happens in this school?
Like something you can relate to, or something that you had an agreement on or disagreement on in class?
You know
like what we had was did America deserve 9/11? Which kind of did.
Kinda, yeah.
Certain Americans, yes.
Yes.
Not all of them.
Not.
I didn't say all, but most of America.
We know what you meant. We know what you meant.
Yeah.
I think I have a topic everybody can agree.
Still a tragedy.
Yeah, there's still a tragedy. I think I have a topic that almost everyone can kind of agree about. I really want to live in an anime.
What?
I really want to live in an anime.
But they're in constant fear of death 24/7.
That's certain animes. I didn't say what kind of anime.
Name one, except for the frou-frou little girl stuff anime. Name one anime that's not, the people are not in constant death the whole time.
I was gonna
the main
say
character.
Cromartie High School.
I do not know what that is.
Exactly.
I was gonna say Haruhi, but then again, in situations they are in danger of their life.
Okay, you're in danger if your life or getting mauled or beaten up. That can go for like.
Who the fuck gets mauled in anime?
Wait, beaten up?
People in Naruto, people in Blue Exorcist.
Beaten up, you said?
Beaten up, yeah. Yeah.
What do you mean by beating up?
Cromartie High School, then probably not.
Like if I punch you in the face and keep continuing punching you in the face.
Yeah, Cromartie High School is about a school full of badasses or delinquents. So yeah, no.
I mean, you name one anime which the main character or anyone is, and I don't mean background characters like those people with no names.
Him of Unity. Like, Friend is making that one. It's not going to be that. It's just going to be what sort of observational on society.
Or not
like
in physical turmoil, emotional or spiritual turmoil.
What about the one we just watched?
They can't. They do kind of get into fights, don't they?
I mean, what anime?
Nothing's physical.
What would you want to be into?
Really physical.
Huh?
What anime would you want to be? I don't know, beamed into.
Not beamed into. I would make my own anime. It'd pretty much be a.
No.
Comedy, romance, ichi, fighting, action.
Would be ichi. Which anime? Okay, which anime is surviving today? And you got to pick from mainstream. Would you want to be
Fuck
a part
mainstream.
of? No.
Fuck mainstream.
You got to be mainstream.
Fuck mainstream.
What if these people don't know what like underground comic?
Well, then we're showing them.
Get internet, you noob.
You don't talk to the viable people like that.
Yes, I do. Watch. Get a job, you bums.
I know. Lazing around like you have nothing to do.
Fucking couch potatoes, watching TV. What's wrong with you? You know you got a job to go to.
Jonas, we're talking to a mirror. Oh,
and
God.
this is where they click off now.
They could have clicked off on the first episode, but they didn't. They knew what they were getting into.
I know.
Okay, what mainstream anime would you want to be a part of?
Not fuck the constant thread of life. That one.
Yes.
Except not the Chan one, just normal. Suzumiya again.
What happens in that?
Get the fuck out.
Calm the shit down. I don't know.
There's a window right next to you. Jump out of it.
That one's pretty. That show's pretty mainstream. Hell, a lot of people know about it.
I mean, that's
Haruhi Suzumiya. How many of you know that? Leave a.
Go ahead. Say you know it or you don't know it.
Leave what's it? I was about to say, leave a comment in the comment.
And don't be a douche and go on Google and type it up and see, oh, I know what it's about now. And then leave a comment like,
no,
yeah.
no. Do that and then watch the show.
No.
You watch 20 episodes, then you can say you know it.
Yeah.
20 episodes?
There were about 20 episodes.
That's it?
Well, yeah, it's It's a light novel that they adapted into a manga and adapted into an anime. And light novel is still ongoing. The only reason the anime hasn't continued yet is because the Japanese voice actress for the main character, well, titular character, not main character, her voice actor Aya or Hirano, whatever her name is, had a sex scandal.
So?
Sex scandal. She can't really continue work. What the hell?
I mean, what type of sex scandal was it? Like,
it's a sex scandal.
I mean,
the fact that they call it a scandal is proof enough that it's bad enough.
Not really. Like,
we're not talking about her personal business.
Is it like the dude who played Elmo bad? Like, were they feeling up on innocent minors, or was it like they were just in a illegitimate relationship?
I'm pretty sure she already has either she's already married, or the person she had sex with was married. But yeah.
That's something you can bounce back from. Like, look at Tiger Woods.
I know that you can bounce back from it. It's just that it happened. They're still dealing with it right now.
Damn it!
Wow.
Stay in my hand.
I'm sorry for whoever you are who played that person on that show.
I don't care about the sex scandal. You're still a damn good voice actor.
Actress.
If you're female, you probably are, because you can do a wide range of voices. But still, going back to the topic, and I mean super mainstream. Like, everybody knows these. Even the blackest of the black Nukas know these.
Josh knows about this.
No.
I mean the blackest of the blackest. Not even Nukas. They know about this.
I can't imagine how much you're gonna have to bleep out right there.
Okay, I said Nukas.
But you said other words too, you know.
Okay, I'm sorry about that.
All right, let me see.
Mother fudge.
Crap. What's
like Naruto, Bleach,
One Piece.
Calm down. Deadman Wonderland, One Piece.
I would probably want to be in that.
I mean, I already said One Piece
Deadman
once.
Wonderland.
That's the worst one.
But it's awesome.
It's awesome. I want to live in Gundam.
How many people died? I mean, like, out of all those people who could use the blood,
everyone.
Everyone except that
But if I get
black chick.
No. You know where I want to live? Fully Cooley. FLCL. That shit was badass. I want to be there.
Ignore all of these. Just ignore.
I'm not sure.
Have you never heard of it? Have you seen it?
No.
I know about Fully.
How do you not know about FLCL?
I probably saw it because the name is like so.
Fully.
It's with a giant. It's not the giant. It's with the
You know the robot that comes
with
out
the
of the
TV head, and the girl with the guitar or the bass.
I know what you're talking about. I'm trying to remember something about it because the name itself was just memorable.
5 centimeters per second. It's a normal world.
It's a super normal world, and it's a movie.
Yes.
I'd rather want to be a person from not Naruto, because like you drain your chakra. That's
Naruto.
it. I know if you drain your chakra, that's it. Okay. Chakra.
Okay.
I would be
Bleach.
Bullshit. I would be a Dragon Ball Z for the rest of my life.
True.
Just because
you would never die of unnatural causes.
And I don't want to be Bleach because like everybody in every platoon gets killed at some point.
You know what? Even if I do die, Dragon Balls.
Dragon Balls.
Yeah.
How do you know someone's going to resurrect you?
King Kai.
Damn it. N-word. For fuck's sake, man.
King Kai, bitch.
There you go.
I'd rather be
Ballin'.
I'd probably be Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball or Z. I don't give a shit. Dragon Ball Z and
universe.
One Piece. One Piece is amazing. I'll probably do that.
Okay, I want to get this out the way.
Nobody dies in One Piece, though.
Yes, they do. And they get some crazy ass clothes.
No. Pokemon
is gay. No.
I want to live there, Christ.
No.
What the hell's wrong with you?
I mean,
go Pokemon.
I remember when it was a good show. I remember that. And
no, not the new one. I mean the old one. Yeah.
Oh, old one. Okay.
Old one. Yeah. I want to live in like what Kanto or
Have you noticed?
What a Pikachu.
Hoenn at the latest.
Have you noticed that Ash stopped aging ever since that battle?
We all have noticed.
Everyone's noticed.
I'm just saying with that Mew when they both hit him with the blast and he turned to rock, and then after he came back, he stopped aging.
Technically,
no
everybody
one else aged either.
Yeah, technically nobody.
If everyone else
Misty aged and she went away. Brock aged. Brock
was never aged.
Brock was like old.
He was already old.
Like he was because I saw the like bio. He was like 3 or 4 years older than Ash in the first place.
That's old. 14. That's like 15.
Damn, he was that young.
I know it's weird,
Ash
isn't it?
12. I mean,
he was. I mean,
you can see the obvious.
Brock's a perverted 13-year-old.
You can see the obviousness. Have you seen his eye?
No. You know South Park, right? Remember the sixth graders? Wait a minute. Boom.
Let me take this in the bush real quick.
Wait, what are you doing? No.
You ever saw the episode when Brock showed his eyes? It was like
That
doing
was
contacts
weird, yeah.
or something. He was like, "Bro, let's see your eyes." You were like, "No, squeak." Like what or die? Like
Yeah.
waited all that time for this.
I kind of expected that when they were always squinty. I was like, it's not gonna be nothing.
He's the most Asian character because of all the squinty eyes and this and stuff.
That's
He's
racist.
definitely from Osaka.
I mean, but he's like the most Asianist
That's-
character, but he has brown skin like a black person.
That's
No,
super
he just
racist.
has dark skin like
That's
a
the
tan.
only thing in anime. There's almost never really black people. It's just their skin tone.
They have the equivalent
Any
of,
other black person, they got like big lips, like the Jocko.
oh my god, there was
Like Jocko from Shaman King, he has like huge lips.
they had this
Why
one
do-
character
why
in
do they
some
have that?
I don't
anime.
know.
The guy sprained his thumb, and it's like what the black guy on there in the Japanese version of it sounded so white in it. You're like, hey, what are you doing? You better put that down, or I'm gonna beat you up.
What?
And it was like what? Huge ass motherfucker. Like
Was
what?
he wearing a pink shirt?
Yes.
I know exactly.
You know what I'm
the fuck
talking
he's
about.
I saw that thing. I was like, this is dubbed. Somebody dubbed over this.
No, that was a legitimate version.
What?
Someone dubbed over it with an actual, like what?
Actual black guy?
Black sounding at least. Yeah.
What the hell?
It sounded better with that one, but it's like what?
Oh, wow. That's retarded as shit.
I'm so
my-
proud of what.
That's his
I'm so-
response.
I'm
I'd
so
rather be
happy-
Shaman King.
All right. I'm so happy that what Japanese people are just as ignorant about our culture as we are about theirs.
Apparently so.
I mean, but they're more respectful. We go in there, we're like,
That's because they get beat still. Here it's you can't get beat. It's like what harming for the children. What
and
the-
then it's like, you're stumping over my rights, man.
I know.
But
Swear to God, like it's okay to some extent, but don't fucking be a pussy about this shit.
But then when we go over there, we expect them to have hamburgers and McDonald's on every street corner.
They do have McDonald's.
Yeah, I know, but they serve like McCorn soup and McCrab and lobster burger.
I wanted McDonald's ramen when I go over there.
Yeah, McRamen.
They actually have that. It tastes horrible.
I don't care. I'm just gonna buy it and be like, guess where I got from McDonald's? Ramen.
McRamen.
No shit.
We're gonna go to Germany or Europe or maybe Russia, and there's a McDonald's there. I guarantee you there's gonna be a sandwich called the McPussy.
What? Really?
And we're gonna eat the shit out of
That would still be Japan. It's cat or Korea.
Yeah, it would be. I mean, thank God to that tiny little perverted
But we're gonna eat this-
technology advanced.
We're gonna eat
Place
this
called
shit
Japan.
out of the McPussy. And we're gonna fucking show the girls what we did to that damn.
Oh
What
yeah,
they lack in brawn, what they make up for in brain.
they do.
Compared to us, we're either fat or fucking buff.
Or in between. Which is very
Lanky
hard to
looking.
find. Now,
It is.
what?
No.
All right.
I know
Going back to the topic.
What
Crap.
was the topic?
which anime would
You
like
brought
to
you brought it up. Where would you want to
Yay.
live? All right, it's gonna be the anime episode.
do? I guess so.
I know this episode is gonna be called Kawaii Desu Ugu.
What the hell?
Inside jokes are
No
best.
what? There you go.
I'm just sitting here like, what the hell?
Inside jokes are best.
Oh, loaded. Devil Drop from people. Yeah. That was when
Now,
I saw today.
I
Thanks,
would,
thanks, Mother Medea.
That was funny. You never saw that on YouTube?
No,
X-Men First Class, how it should have ended.
actually, no, I haven't.
ew.
What?
What?
Ew.
And you guys talk about me?
No, I haven't seen. I don't.
Like YouTube, how it should have ended?
I know what you're talking about.
I know the freaking people who do it.
Freaking what? Cassie Mexican from the Creatures and Dan's News were in the
that
Batman
was
one.
funny. You have to see at the end of
You
it.
know
At the end of it,
The Batman the Dark Knight Rises is the final one.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing.
Remember? Okay. Like, who's the guy who got the Robin suit in Batman?
the Robin suit
Who became Robin essentially
in Batman.
in the Batman live action movies from Christopher Nolan?
Who did?
You know who I'm talking about, right? Like the police officer guy
You mean in the comic books or the movies?
in the movie, the new movie,
The new movie that's coming out?
the movie that just came out with Bane.
He became Rob. Oh, you.
Some guy
No,
became.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure you're talking about like the cop
The
who
kid
was
at
an
the
orphan
end
or
of the
something,
movie,
right?
Huh?
He was like
You mean
the kid at
Gordon's?
the
No,
You mean
not
Gordon's,
not.
the fucking kid.
No,
at the end
that's
of the movie.
Barbara.
Why the fuck is that?
That was
fucking-
Barbara, wasn't it?
No, you mean like Gordon's kid who like I think in the first one he threw his like flashlight or something. That's mine. The hole when that dropped.
I haven't seen the Batman movies. I just remember it's like that character and Lucius Fox.
Yes.
Max played Lucius Fox. Dance played the other guy.
But Jonas, you know who I'm talking about, right? Like in the first beginning of the movie, like he tossed him that telephone. I mean, not that telephone thing, but the
Flashlight.
yeah, that little flashlight scope thing. Isn't that the guy who played?
I don't know. I don't remember the first.
It wasn't a kid. It was a cop. I know that.
Then you're talking about the cop who was raised on the streets, an orphan.
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a big ass Robin.
Yeah.
I mean, usually
They usually never make it past 16 or 17.
I know Robin, for some reason, he keeps employing 12-year-old little boys. To be
Batman.
Robin keeps.
Well, okay.
It's just gay.
Nobody wants to hear about the pedophile stories of Batman.
I mean, I don't think he's a pedophile. He just feels comfortable.
I think he's like what? He's trying to make up for the fact that he never had a father. He doesn't want anyone else to go through that. He only takes orphans.
But still,
except for his son Damien, who recently died in the comics.
But still, come on. I mean, every time you're going to get a 12-year-old boy, that's
a little child. Okay, he doesn't want them to grow up.
Maybe that's how young he was when his
I know,
parents
but
died.
still,
No, it was
you're going to train him to be like one of the deadliest fighters on this world, and then
every single one he's taken, Tim Drake, Jason Todd, their parents have been killed by criminals.
I know that, but still, come on.
It's just a coincidence that they're in that age.
And it's like what?
That's a big coincidence. Like one day, oh look at Dick Grayson growing up all so fast. He's now Nightwing. He's just going off doing his own thing. Turn around. Oh my God, little boy, you alright? No, my mommy and daddy were killed by criminals. You're coming home with me now. That's been going on.
He's an eccentric billionaire. He can do whatever the fuck he wants.
It happened like 5 times now. It's getting kind of sick and tiring.
Technically, only 3 times. Dick Grayson, Jason Todd, and then crap. I just forgot his name. Jason Todd and
no, because he did.
Tim
Dick
Drake.
Grayson went to Nightwing, right?
Yeah.
Then there's the one who went.
Jason Todd, who became
the Red Hood. Then the guy who came the Red Robin. Remember? Then the Robin now who like can mimic voices and stuff.
That's Damien.
Yeah, so that's like 4. Oh yeah, that's his son. Right?
Yeah, his son. And then
how'd he die?
Huh?
How'd he die?
I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't know.
There's the guy. There's a Robin that became the new Joker. Remember? He got gassed.
I think that was actually an alternate version of one of those 3. I think it was like Tim. I think it was Tim.
I still count that.
But they kind of killed him though.
Yeah.
No.
They actually kind of did. No, he killed the Joker, and then he was like,
"Oh my God!" Like what? I'm so happy I know this now because like what I saw like what the whole Batman like essentially like what started getting into Robin as Nightwing. Wanted to go into his story.
Nightwing is awesome.
I know he's awesome. I started getting into his story. It's like I kept on going to everyone's story. And it's like I learned about all the other Robins, like and the whole Death in the Family thing.
Yes, I prefer to have him with a bow staff, not those baton things, but that's still pretty awesome.
Bow staff?
Yeah. Bow staff's kick ass.
Oh, wait. You mean like the long one instead of like 2 sticks? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, the staff, yeah, it would be better.
But if you really needed like to do fast attacks, I can see with 2 sticks.
Yeah, 2 sticks would be like quicker.
But for defense, bow staff. But still, who do you think would win in the death battle between Nightwing and Batman? And they all have like the same gear and stuff. So like, I know Batman has more gear.
Batman probably.
He's a better detective, so.
And he trained Robin.
Wait, how does Dick Grayson have any money? Because like,
no, I think he's being supported by what? Bruce still. He wants to become his own hero, but it's like what?
He wants to become his own hero, but he's still relying on Bruce like to give him money for.
I'm not sure.
Because I know, like, I'm thinking.
That's weird, yeah.
To me, I'm thinking like Bruce sets up a little trust fund for them, and they just go make their own billions or something. Then they do what they want, but it'd be weird.
It'd be weird if every single one of them became an eccentric billionaire.
I know. It'd be weird if like every single one after they leave, like, okay, I'm gonna go worldwide and do my own thing. 10 days later, Dad, my bike broke. I need some more turbo thrusters. Damn it, Robin! That's the 3rd time.
Damn it, Tim!
What were you doing? I was just,
You know what? I didn't have a dad to call on.
I was catching criminals.
No. I never called on my dad. I know you never called on your dad. You son of a
dead.
No. It's like Bruce. Fuck.
He was like, what were you doing? Catching criminals, stopping and joking bad guys. Relax.
This one's definitely the.
Hey, ladies.
This one's definitely the anime and comics one.
Yeah. Now, I'm not sure. I want to live in Dragon Ball Z, but I can't say that's full term.
Straight back to this.
Because there's a lot of bad guys.
I know.
With awesome powers in Dragon Ball Z. They can literally destroy
If I
the
can
world.
become a Super Saiyan, then yeah, I want to live in there forever.
Woo, Super Saiyan. Like, that's how to protect anybody. Other than Goku. I'm not Goku.
I'm not gonna.
I ain't got Gohan either. Gohan is just freaky.
He's stopped.
Gohan's the best freaking Saiyan ever. He's better than Goku.
He's the
That's
great
weird.
Saiyan man.
I mean, it's Goku. It's all about him, and he's super awesome. He constantly evolves, but Gohan is just. I think it's because he's like half human, half Saiyan. He can just like go leaps and bounds over Goku, but still, I think Goku should be the most powerful.
You know he can't go over Super Saiyan 2 because of that factor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is bullshit.
I know. Freaking Gohan's my favorite character.
I mean, what about Trunks?
Trunks?
Same thing, right?
Yeah, same thing. Same thing.
His mom is born.
Yeah.
How the hell do you not remember that?
Because it's just like weird. How can Stony Vegeta bang Bulma?
Girls like bad boys, okay? Have you ever seen Twilight?
That was gay.
I'm joking. I haven't either.
I prefer nothing to Twilight.
There you go.
Remember how it should have ended on Twilight?
Just shut up. No, don't.
That was funny.
Don't ever,
I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Look, okay, there's a lot of how I should have ended I should have seen. I haven't seen yet.
I shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
But I didn't.
That's how regret comes in.
It's better to regret something you did than to regret something you didn't, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Now.
That goes both ways. Like if you that you had sex with it.
No, I want to talk about comics now.
Okay.
Go ahead.
What?
Who's better, Iron Man, Batman?
Stop it.
Iron Man.
In a death battle?
Yes.
EMP attack. That's all Batman has to do. Is just like Iron Man's like, all right, ready, set, EMP attack.
It depends.
Oh damn it! And that armor's like 8 tons.
Extremist, okay? The extremist armor can go inside of him. He can still fucking kick his ass.
But still, the armor, if you do EMP, that armor's like 1 ton and just falls on him.
Depends. If it's just a death battle out of nowhere, okay, yeah, Iron Man's gonna win.
But if
Batman has enough time to prepare for the battle, you know he's gonna have something up his sleeve.
Swear to God,
he always has EMP bombs.
Both of them have daddy.
Both 3 EMPs.
You do realize both of them have daddy issues, right?
Yeah.
The only difference.
There's a lot of superheroes that daddy issues. Superman, Batman, the whole.
Every superhero has parental
Spider-Man.
issues.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, yeah, but it's like he had a surrogate dad in Uncle Ben. But that still counts.
God damn it, Uncle Ben.
Goku.
Why did you have to play with the gun?
Naruto. There's a lot of people with daddy issues.
Oh yeah, Bardock,
I would say Luffy because he never even seen the face of his dad.
I would say Ichigo because of his mother.
Yeah, and I don't think that's his dad is actually his real dad.
All the characters in high school.
Ichigo's dad?
Yeah, because you know
it is his
dad.
Guess what? I can relate this back to that. Guess how?
No.
Guess how?
How?
Nagato and the Data Overmind.
Bitch.
Daddy issues.
Yeah.
You want to be involved?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, have you noticed that's the best plot to have like the best book or manga ever?
What?
That's the best basis for someone to become a hero or something. Losing someone they really.
And if you want to actually do it really good, do like both male and female. Male and female. Let's say brothers and sisters. That's the best plot, right? You take away the parents. You give them profound magical abilities or the
bullshit.
No, seriously, this is the basis for everything. You give them latent magical abilities or the will to do something. I would support you,
but you said magical.
Superhuman abilities. Like Harry Potter.
I'm sorry, all the YouTubers who love magical girls. I can't.
Wait, brother and sister?
Yeah, because like brother and sister or one person alone. Like it's best to do brother and sister because you can do male and female side point of view.
Or it could be two brothers like Al and Ed from yeah.
And then they go to a magical or superhero school, or like they go to a mentor
or they train by themselves on their own.
Yeah, like and then they bring it enemy from the past, from the parents' past. Found out the enemy
or the parent.
Yeah, or they found out the enemy sent goons to kill their mom or dad, or the parents went insane or something.
You sound like you're going off a Soul Eater.
No, I mean that's the base of everything. Harry Potter.
I haven't seen Soul Eater.
That's the base for everything. Harry Potter, the Jackson Chronicles. Every fantasy, Twilight, every fantasy thing going on. It is.
Stop it.
If you want to get rich writing a book, that's how you do it.
Stop it.
That's true.
Hunger Games got rich. They didn't buy shit about Twilight.
I mean, the
whole sister thing. That's the whole plot.
The sister thing. The dad's out the way. The mom's a total wreck. That she's going against society. She still has the same basic thing.
You're saying okay. I don't disagree with you. I completely agree with you. it just seems like you're naming every single movie trope instead of saying it's just this. They always go with this.
Yeah,
It seems like you're just naming everything, honestly.
It's the same flow.
It's like it's all a similar pattern. Hell,
I just have one question for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you prefer? The original Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire or the
Tobey
spectacular?
Maguire.
You didn't even let me finish.
I'm
saying Tobey
Spectacular
Maguire.
Spider-Man.
Andrew Garfield is like what? Actually, pretty good.
I mean, he's pretty good, but
It's like what we've gotten used to that Spider-Man as a thing.
no,
got
right?
used
but
to Tobey
Tobey,
Maguire
like
for so long,
okay,
though.
the first Spider-Man against the new Spider-Man that came out, right?
Yeah.
The new Spider-Man,
Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield, he focused on the relationship between him and Gwen Stacy, right?
Yeah.
First of all, I still think they should have did. What's the name?
But no, he was originally in love with Gwen.
That one's I only like that one more.
He was really in love with God, I keep Mary Jane.
No,
but
no,
then she
hold on.
could thing off with then
thought-
he with the Gwen Stacy. Then she, got her next step, and I see how that's gonna play.
Okay,
out with younger
that's like
kids.
what Mary Jane came up with when Peter was younger.
Yeah, I mean that she.
They're actually childhood
But
friends.
then
Right,
yeah,
but
and
it's
then
like
like
what?
the last year of high school, she cooled things off. Then she got attracted to Gwen Stacy.
Okay, yeah, I was like that was college with what?
I still don't see how they're gonna like play that off when
I'll be honest, I don't.
she
Okay.
has to die during like with these 3 movies. I don't see how.
Well, damn.
Yeah, she has to. Gwen Stacy got her neck snapped, most because of Spider-Man.
Okay,
'Cause
hold on. Let
The
me,
physics in it.
I'm trying to think. What was I just thinking? Crap. With that whole what? Essentially, like what? Fuck. I was thinking. Christ.
Yeah, I know how that feels.
It's okay. Here's what I'm going for.
Chastity,
You know how it's
can
like
you get that?
every superhero has that like girl who they go to, right?
Yeah.
Or the guy they go to.
I like your hair.
With what? Captain America was Peggy, and it's going to be Peggy Carter.
Wait, just pause for a moment. Did you know it's a fact that Spider-Man had the most girlfriends of every superhero ever?
I don't
know.
really care.
And he banged the
Well,
most girls, just saying.
Just don't
Go.
care.
Actually, Robin got around pretty good. He got.
No, I mean, no,
Robin was that
Spider-Man.
player right there.
No, Spider-Man actually did it. Because it's a fact, he banged, I think, like, 20-something broads.
You
but
could say
Oh, I'm just saying.
he hooked up with.
Okay, he
Some of
hooked
our
up
female
with...
some of our female
well,
audience
I'm
might be
gonna go.
sensitive.
I'm gonna go with Robin's
actually-
more of a pimp
he
because he
actually
got with
hooked-
more superhero people.
He actually hooked up,
Superpowered people.
like, actually had a relationship with a good 10 of them. I think, like, 6 of them being superheroes. In their own right.
Just so you know, if any inaccuracies we blame on ourselves. It's like what if anything comes up, we're not. Don't go by us as fact, okay?
Yeah.
We're just like what.
But I'm just remembering stuff that I seen off like death battles on YouTube and like the wiki pages.
Dang, you remember what you were about to say? Because I had something.
Okay, with that whole bit, I was like trying to say, every superhero has the girl they like, right?
Yeah.
What? Captain America had Peggy Carter, and she was pretty strong-willed, right?
Sure.
She
Wasn't
was.
she didn't like Miss America?
I never really checked her. What? With Iron Man is Pepper Potts, right? You can
Yeah.
see like she's like
And Black Widow.
involved, yeah.
Yeah, Black Widow did.
Spider-Man had Gwen Stacy,
And
who
Mary Jane Watson.
No. Mary Jane just is like what? It feels weird for me.
Oh, Mary Jane was like.
It's like
she
just
went through a lot of BS with Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's
Gwen
like that's
Stacy, she was strong-willed, but you can tell that it was totally
Wait, hold
on
on.
her at some moment.
Okay, real fast.
Yeah.
Did Spider-Man get with Black Cat at all?
Yes, he did.
I was
Okay.
just about to. That was my
Like,
argument.
yeah,
Yeah,
they
I
actually
was like,
almost got married.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
that's-
I heard that. Right. Okay.
Then
Like that's what I was about to get with y'all with. Can y'all
Then-
explain to me this relationship?
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking like Spider-Man's still a teenager and Black Cat's
no,
gotta be influential.
that's the thing about it. Everybody thinks Spider-Man's like still a teen. That's just a comic book.
He's
Like
technically still a teen.
no, he's not. Actually, like
No,
if
he graduated. He went on to become a full-time
he's a
reporter.
grown man. Like
He went on to become like a reporter from
people
the
still think he's
Bugle.
a teenager because people they
Oh,
had
God.
like a poll and stuff right over the years.
Okay, what's the name of the what's the name of the newspaper company of Spider?
Daily Bugle.
Okay, good. I was about to say I thought it was the one for Superman. What was that one?
Daily Planet, I think, something like that.
Planetary or something like
No, it's Daily Planet. Something.
Yeah,
Daily
something.
But that's the thing about it. They had a poll, right? Like Stan Lee and stuff. They do that for every superhero.
Yeah.
And so they're saying like, how would you like this character most? Like, what would make him lovable? And people's like, I really like the fact that Spider-Man, like a teenager, because he's going against all odds and stuff like that. And so they still have it like when he's grown up and he goes.
But it's like what the thing with Spider-Man is. His appeal is that
he's a teenager.
he's growing up with the reader.
Yeah,
that was his. That was his appeal
and he
when
has
was growing
growing
up.
pains because he's being a superhero and he's being a super genius and he's like juggling love, life, with school and stuff.
Yeah.
And that's the thing.
That was his appeal. That was his entire appeal.
They usually have it up to like when he gets the powers. I think you got him like 15. Yeah, you got him at like 15 to 14, right?
So they get more 16 or 17.
I think 15 or 16.
He was in high school.
Yeah,
it was like
and
16
still,
or 17.
and they lead it up until like when he goes off to college, and then like in the middle of college, they usually make another issue. When he was a little kid, like when he's in high school again. So they usually do like one Spider-Man, he has college. Then they do another Spider-Man, he's college, and they only have like 1 or 2, maybe 3. When
he keeps on going.
He keeps growing on. Like the one I have now, he's a grown man. Like he's I think a teacher. Even though he's like super genius, he made a serum that no other scientist in the world could make. He became a teacher, and Norman Osborn really gave him a tongue lashing for that.
Well,
because
teacher's a really good profession.
I know, but like you made a super serum that no other scientist in the world, only your dad couldn't even crack it.
Compared to Iron Man, who discovered a new element and started bragging about it.
Right?
Yeah, and you made it in your basement in your tidy whities. Literally, you just woke up in the middle of the night in your tidy whities. You know what? I'm gonna go down to my basement and figure out my dad's serum. 1 hour later,
I'm gonna go figure out my dad. I'm gonna go figure out my dad's atom.
Yeah, I did it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just in itself is just
sometimes it's
spectacular.
Like spectacular Spider-Man.
I know. I mean, I see where they get the name of, but the best thing you can do is become a teacher. I mean, yeah, I get it.
No, I think he's like trying to keep himself like out of like the spotlight, you know?
I get that, and he's trying to like serve back to his community stuff, but he could have cured cancer by now. In all seriousness, like even
everyone could have cured cancer for Christ's sake.
Even
fucking have a cure for cancer.
He even said
Bruce Wayne, freaking Tony Stark. Hell,
I know he like
Banner could have.
I like how the fact
Banner,
that
he's so smart, his IQ isn't even readable.
I like how the fact that every superhero is like trying to save the world from villains,
and yet they can't save them from natural causes.
Oh my god, a tornado hit your house. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, your son
That guy's robbing a bank. Get him.
Oh my god, your son's dying from cancer.
I mean, that's just, it irks me for some reason. They don't do any smart stuff at all. Like,
the only smart stuff they do is they benefit themselves.
Like he said, Green Goblin, for God's sakes, you're a 50-something-year-old man. You could have cured cancer by now. Look at you. And he's like, what are you doing? You're being a high school teacher when you made an element no one ever could in your basement. That's a lot of potential going to waste.
In your fucking basement. What can I say, man? I woke up in the middle of the night. I had to go piss.
I got a hankering to go figure out my dad's room.
No. It's like I went to the bathroom, door was locked. I needed to buy my time. There, it happened. Okay.
Stuff happened.
I needed to buy some time, so get rid of it off my mind. It took 20 minutes.
Get it off my mind. I did it 20 minutes and
got a fucking serum out of it. It turns out it was my dad's serum. You did it in 20 minutes? I was fucking bored.
No, I did it in 20 minutes. I know my dad takes such a damn long time. It wasn't even a poop, it was a piss. I didn't smell anything.
You know what? I don't like that?
What?
Bruce Banner. They give him such the shittiest luck.
I know. He's like he's the unluckiest superhero ever.
I mean, he almost proposes, he hulks out.
I know.
He's with his girlfriend, and he finally has it. Then his best friend, I think, like under mind control, attacks him. He beats him half to death. His girlfriend doesn't want to do anything with him more. He gets sent off to space. he was stranded in space. Then he finally rules the planet. Everything's going nice. And then superheroes come send a missile to destroy the whole planet. And he has to go back to Earth.
And he has to go all the way back to Earth.
Ashamed. And then he goes berserk on everybody. He gets put in captivity for like a year or something. He has the worst draw of luck.
I know.
At least he became a god.
Whoop-de-doo. After like
fucking do.
After 40 years of turmoil. Thank God.
Compared to what? Tony Stark, they're like all around, except for whenever the bad villain strikes really bad.
Yeah.
And he picks up pretty damn quick.
Tony Stark, he's a good superhero, but he just had everything.
He has everything going for him.
Yeah, he had everything on him on plate for. That's why I really think that money is the best superhero, because you can't. Like, it would be better for me if Batman was a poor boy and that happened. Then he rose up to becoming a billionaire and doing all this stuff. Because if you're already a billionaire, you're like,
it's like he's
you already got privileges.
I mean, he's in charge of Wayne.
Seriously, it's like the only reason his dad wasn't as successful as Tony is because of the technology of his time.
I know. He's in charge of Wayne chemistry. That's how he learned how to do all that biology stuff and stuff.
Back smoker head.
Yeah. Then he's in charge of the arms dealer. Then he's in charge of all this money, money coming through. He's just awesome.
Can I say something real fast?
Yeah.
You know Teen Titans, right?
Yeah.
Remember when Robin had to become Slade's apprentice because of the thing. Did you know like the second place he went to was a Wayne Industries building? Did you guys know that was a Wayne Industries building that he robbed?
I didn't fucking know that.
The second building he got the Okay, he got the wrist laser first, right? Goes to the second building, tries to rob that place. What? Bye.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No. You know why Iron Man's not better? Cause he's Batman. That's why.
Fucking Batman. I'm Batman.
No, he's Batman. He scares everybody with that. He's Batman.
Everyone knows who he is. At least freaking Iron Man didn't try and hide it.
No, not everybody knows who he is. Only like
everyone who knows him.
No, there's a lot of people who fool. He's just like he knows certain people he can trust, like the Batwoman, Batgirl, the second Batgirl who became Oracle. Oracle.
You do realize like what? One thing that I've noticed with all these new Marvel movies. Secret identities don't exist.
They really don't.
No way.
You know, like
the only people who have secret identities are Natasha Romanoff, Black Widow, and Hawkeye, and that's because they're S.H.I.E.L.D. agents. They have to. But they still use their real identities. They go around as themselves being superheroes. These new Marvel movies, no. Freaking what? Spider-Man? Yes, he is. He's still hiding it.
But have you noticed that it's like Superman? Like I had to do this to protect my city. Batman, I had to do it. I had to don a mask to protect everybody.
Fuck you guys! I'm fucking Iron Man. Everyone.
I know, like Spider-Man, I have to do it so no one else can give me Garrett. Like Iron Man, fuck you guys. I'm Tony Stark. I'm Iron Man.
I have something to tell the world.
Captain America, he has an excuse.
Captain America sucks. I just don't like him.
I like him.
He's the first Avenger.
I know.
I don't care. I just don't like him.
The first fucking superhero. First on Earth. First on Earth.
Wishy-washy with that. I'll explain later. But
first to be born on Earth.
First mainstream.
It's
first
just,
to be born on Earth.
It's just the fact that he sucks to me. I mean,
okay. It's like what
compared to everybody else. Like some people like being exception, like who just got lucky and stuff. He was just a lucky street punk kid who was like
he wasn't a street punk.
I mean, not a street punk, but like he was like a super patriot, but he was just super lanky, right? So because he just got an arm because of his patriotism. He couldn't lift, I think like 20 plus pounds or something, right? Because
he was me.
Yeah. But he was worse than you. Like he literally had no meat on his bones. Like he was like super.
Damn.
What's that? Yeah. And so you were like, you know what? This kid's such a patriot. Let's do him a favor. Let's give him the
Well, it's like
in
what?
the bottle.
Don't hit. Like what? Because the main reason, not the only reason. Main reason I like him is because like what? He was the little guy before.
Yeah.
See, like that's the appeal of what? Spider-Man too. He's a little guy. He's a teenager.
I think the government really manipulated him because they knew he was like such a diehard patriot. He would kill anybody and everybody for America.
No,
they could like really
America.
like.
Well, it's like what? It's like they can't. It's like they're not really manipulating him. They're like
they're saying like let's reward him.
Mutual interest is a thing.
They can. They're like, you know what? Let's reward him for his patriotism. But on the sly side, they really want to. They can be like, you know what? That dude's a threat to America.
Well, like what?
Let's get him. It happens. And then like he drunk a little quickie serum.
No.
Went into the little incubator thing. Next thing you know, he's freaking buff. It's not fair.
I don't think he drank it. I think he got injected.
No, he had to drink a serum first, then he got injected. So it was like a double potion thing. The next thing you know,
I am the great magician. The scrawny kid will come out and I will bring out the Hulk.
I am girl.
Next thing he's lifting two tons of muscle stuff.
He's lifting a car casually.
I mean, but in all seriousness, you take away that shield, he is crap. In all honesty.
It's like what? His whole thing is like he's what? Tactician and all that.
Yeah, but Spider-Man can't even beat him up. In all honesty, like Spider-Man runs over.
Well, he has strength. He's got what?
So does Captain America. But
Captain America. Spider-Man has mobility,
agility, and all that.
And he has speed. He can run over 500 miles an hour. And he lifts 10 tons.
He can go He can go in 3 dimensions. Not 2 like Captain America. He can only run, maybe jump or leap. That's about it. Spider-Man, fuck that. Gone.
Wall climb, bitch.
No, he can shoot webs into the air and they'll stick on clouds, for Christ's sake.
Seriously?
Badass.
Why the fuck hasn't he done that before?
No, okay? You see how he's like always web flinging through the air?
Yes.
They make out the excuse that he's hitting buildings, but those things are going fucking straight up, okay? unless they're going at 1 degree, and the buildings are tall enough so that way they hit. Those things are going fucking straight up. Okay,
I love the way, like, I remember he was in like in the plane, like there was no trees, no nothing around.
Either that, or he has a plane following him everywhere he goes.
He was against Venom, right? And they like crash landing on his plane and stuff. They was like, it's literally all grass around them. Nothing happened. They were fighting. He was like, "Come catch me if you can." I'm like, where'd you go?
Where'd you go?
I read the book. They was like,
wait, where'd you go?
Like 2 times later, I'm like, wait, the fuck?
Where'd you go?
There's no trees, no buildings.
You know what's really funny though? I like the fact that every time he's web slinging, you see him do this, but you never fucking see him grab the web.
And you
just see him swinging. It's like,
well, you do see him grab the web sometimes.
Sometimes. Not like when he's swinging non-stop, you don't ever see him grab the web. You just see him.
I'm thinking the web still be coming out. And like he's falling. He's like, oh shit.
Captain America. Okay, Bruce Banner would be the unluckiest. Captain America is
the most patriotic and the super luckiest.
I'm going by like Bruce Banner is the unluckiest. Captain America is the most underpowered.
He's super.
Captain America, the most underpowered out of the event.
With people with powers or like all superheroes in total?
People with like superpowers.
The Doorman, I would say.
Yeah, he's pretty low, hell, considering. Like Captain America compared to a lot of other people.
Like mainstream superheroes, yeah.
Mainstream, yeah. Yeah. What? What? Thor? He's like what?
The best. He's literally like the most powerful.
He's pretty forgiving.
Yeah. Isn't he immortal? Like I don't think he's immortal now.
He's either immortal or he can live for a really fucking long time.
I like how the fact that they're making a new Thor movie and he's like, I promised I would be back, and you see it's a different fucking girl than the first movie. So I'm like, okay.
Wait, what?
They're making another Thor movie, and
no, I know that, but it's like I thought they got Natalie Portman back.
Nah, it was a completely different girl.
You sure that wasn't Sif?
I promised it came back for you. Like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah, Sif is like what? What the fuck, you mortal bitch?
Where's Natalie Portman? Who? I'm with you, honey. Like, it's so awkward, but you know what? You're hot, so you pass. Thor, wait!
It looked like it in the preview we saw when we went to see Iron Man 3.
I'll look into that later then.
You know what though?
They completely ruined Iron Man 3. Good movie overall. I'm not. Just listen. Good.
Don't spoil it.
I'm sorry. Overall, good movie, right? But you know the Mandarin, right? Completely ruined him. You know that guy who like on the thrones and stuff?
But he was fucking funny.
No, but you know like what happened to him? That never happened. The Mandarin was literally Iron Man's #1 super villain.
That's his arch nemesis in the comic.
That's his Green Goblin to Spider-Man. His Red Skull to Captain America.
His Joker to
and they just
his Abomination to
So they basically just shat on his main character.
Yes, literally. Like
that's funny.
He was the skinny, narc-infused UK sounding mofo. And the real man was just this tall, blonde, can burn anything with my hands, tattoo cover, dude.
Technically,
that never happened. Literally,
technically,
technically, and I'm mad they chose a white person.
Technically,
they wanted a different approach.
But if you that's like saying
the Mandarin though.
No, I'm just saying that's like saying they made a Black Panther movie, right? Mm-hmm. And it's based in Africa. That's like saying you put Asian to the mix.
You mean what they did for Avatar: The Last Airbender movie?
Yes.
Don't.
We always bring this up. We can. Okay. You know what it is. Right?
Yes.
We're not gonna bring it up again.
But that's like saying they make a Black Panther movie, but instead of some Africans, they put half black, half Asians, just to switch it up.
It's like saying they make a Dragon Ball Z movie and use Americans.
I hated that movie so bad.
We bring it up every single time. Okay, stop. We need to stop. We brought this up like 5 episodes.
For the Mandarin, they needed an Asian. For God's sake, his name is the Mandarin. That's what Chinese people speak. He was a diehard.
I thought it was like short from tangerine.
No. Wow.
Because I hear Mandarin and I think orange.
It feels like what? Me and Mikhail are talking more than you.
I know, it's like...
Y'all know more about comics. I didn't have a lot of comics when I was...
You're learning.
But the Mandarin was literally...
This is your turn to connect with the viewers on this level.
His ancestors, just like his super last ancestors, were literally like...
Really damn far out.
No, really... No, he was like kind of a tyrant ruler, but he was like the king of China. He came from a imperial line, like all Chinese people. No Chinese, no Chinese marrying Japanese, no Chinese marrying Koreans. He was like all Chinese. But then they get this narc-infested, scrawny dude to play UK sounding dude to play Manhunter. I was like,
I'm pretty sure he is
that
UK.
shit. He was like,
Just say
please
UK,
English.
dude. Don't say UK sounding.
I'm just like, that just ruined it all. And then they had this real Mandarin, this beach blonde white guy. I'm like, it's just horrible. If you see Iron Man 3, you'll love the movie overall. Like Avatar.
There's like some little things you might not get over, but overall it's worth it.
I like the fact that it's
Hunger
the funniest
Games.
of all the movies.
Yeah, Hunger Games. Overall, good
This
movie.
was supposed to be the darker movie of them too.
It really was, but it turned out
supposed
to be the
to be.
funniest.
Like, in all
was so
seriousness,
right.
this was like this was like a comedy part of it.
That
Like,
sucks. I wanted to see him actually fall.
yeah,
I wanted to see him be hurt.
Between Iron Man 1, 2,
tortured,
and
all that
3,
shit.
this was the funniest. Iron Man 2 was like the most serious, and Iron Man 1
Was the introduction.
yeah, that was like to get your heart pumping.
Just to give like we got.
And this was just like, the farewell to Tony Stark.
I swear to God, it's like what Iron Man's the poster boy for Marvel right now. It's not.
the poster board,
No, right now.
right now, yeah. The real poster board for this
Spider-Man.
functionality is Spider-Man, and then it's Deadpool.
Deadpool.
Yeah.
When the fuck are we gonna get the Deadpool movie?
They're making it right now.
They better fucking make it
They
good.
said it's supposed to come out like next summer or the next year.
You sure
It's
that's
not
not the
even-
game?
Huh?
You sure that's not the game?
Yeah, the game is like out or like coming out now, and I'm pretty.
Hope to God it's good.
I know.
The
They make a
worst,
horrible
the
Deadpool
worst
game.
superhero
Deadpool game. Whatever.
comic adaptation to the screen is X-Men. I hated it. Like the first,
It's meh for me.
like the first X-Men movie, like it
I
was
like First Class and Origins.
But first of all, they're just going too far into these X-Men movies. It's like the sixth one already.
Seriously, I really wish they would just give back revert the rights to Marvel.
Yes. No.
The actor for Logan's good. It's just,
I hate the fact that they just go
Everybody
so.
loves
Hugh Jackman.
I just hate the fact that they're going so far, like left field with this.
Like they're going all over the place for
yeah,
Christ's
like
sake.
if you're going,
Let's go backwards. Let's go backwards even
and
more.
let's
go
just
forward.
let's just instead of the first class, let's
Hey,
add
look,
some
it's
new.
like us.
Let's add some new people into it. Let's take out.
Let's add Deadpool.
Yeah,
He's
let's
not
take
really
off
Deadpool.
Cyclops. Let's take off. I don't know, Jean Grey. Let's take off Angel. Let's put Mystique in it. There's one we call Angel with bug wings, spit fire instead. Wink, wink. And let's add Havoc in it. Even though Havoc's is Scott Summers' brother, there's no way he can predate Scott Summers. I mean,
They're all over the place.
yeah,
with
they're
it.
just going
They're
left
not-
field.
There's creative
Yeah,
What's
I
that?
give them props for the creative thing. Like, but
no, I'm
overall-
trying to think creative. Well, it's like what they have creative interpretation of
yeah,
it.
but overall,
Oh,
like,
but it's like you can't go too far with it.
like comic to screen, like,
We know some things are gonna be off. Hell.
yeah. But I didn't expect, like, when they said first class, I didn't expect it to be that off. I mean, that was just all over the place. Good movie. Like, I would watch it again and again. Good movie overall, again, but it's just.
As it relates to the comics,
Yes.
it's not. It doesn't make sense.
Worst movie, a superhero movie that relates to the comics, I would have to say X-Men. X-Men would just squat. First
What
X-Men
about-
sucked.
I didn't really pay attention to Fantastic Four. What's that like?
Fantastic Four, I would say actually, like the first one, I would say it's pretty good. Second one, Silver Surfer, could have slightly done a better job.
Didn't Marvel get Daredevil back recently?
I think so, but I don't think they would want that. The first one was just. Have you seen Daredevil the movie?
Yeah.
Jesus, they just. And Daredevil was like Daredevil in Marvel is like the Flash for DC. Really, like
Exact same color design, except for
and just the fact that first of all, Stan Lee didn't kind of really want to do the Daredevil is because
Well,
first of all
they can still do them.
I know. First of all, they said they had the devil in it. And that's when like a lot of Christianity stuff was like really extremist stuff.
Okay, hold on. The most popular games out there, all get like hype because of controversy, right?
Yeah.
Mass Effect got it because of the Asarian sex. GTA, Grand Theft Auto in general, obviously.
Grand Theft Auto needs to stop. I pretty much.
I mean, they're still.
They just need to like what?
It's the same thing going on with Grand Theft Auto, though. I mean,
I know, but they're putting more
the
innovation.
story. Yeah, they're doing a lot for it.
I know, but you know how you make like some, like you have a franchise or something.
Yeah.
You need to throw some twists, some plots. But
they're doing that right now.
I know.
They gotta.
But it's too
It's
late
kind of
for
like
it.
how Call of Duty's trying to do better.
Well,
Yeah.
what? Hold on. Grand Theft Auto 4 wasn't like what? It was good. Hell.
No, I'm saying like all these are good, right? But instead of having like
There's
for
just like
every,
rehashing the franchise, giving it some polish, and then sending it out.
instead of like for every like video game, like if you pick up the controller for the first one, the controller shouldn't be the same thing for the second one. You should have like new weapons and like new territory and stuff like that. But for like Assassin's Creed, it's just the same thing. Like
Well,
for the most part, you tumble.
No. Okay, it's like what? Okay,
and you take out people.
from Assassins 1 to Assassins 2, that was good.
It was.
Assassins 2 to Brotherhood, that's understandable because like what? They weren't planning on making the next game. They were planning on just continuing the story with Ezio. You know Fallout New Vegas, right?
Mm-hmm.
Really good game. Doesn't really improve the engine that much. They add a whole bunch of new weapons, new map, new story, all that. That's what they did for. Kind of what they did for Brotherhood. Revelation, same thing. Tower defense actually kind of looks pretty fun, but it's not something you want to do a whole bunch.
Yeah.
With from Assassin's. Okay, I'm just going Assassin's Creed 2 to Assassin's Creed 3.
Mm-hmm.
They added a lot.
They did.
Cause like the whole naval battles, the whole hook thing.
Yeah, but you can't try too hard with it though. But for some reason, you know what's the most addicting video game to me?
What?
Like if I live to play it, like my dad scares the crap out of me. But even though he told me to do something, I would not do it. Infamous 2. I don't know why. I just can't put it down.
Infamous.
I didn't get. I'm an Xbox guy, so I don't know Infinite that
Like
much.
if I play Infamous, I just can't.
I play
That and
Infamous.
Arkham Asylum, like that and any Batman game, I just can't put
The new
it down.
the new Batman games.
Not the bad ones, the good ones, the new Batmans.
I like Infamous,
and
but
Batman
like,
Adventures.
honestly, I love the free roam aspect of games. Like if you can have a large,
if you give us
platform.
a huge open world, a living, breathing world to play in, that's amazing. Like
that's
It is.
so fucking
like
fantastic.
Red Dead and GTA. Then they have Saints Row. They're doing Watch Dogs now. All that stuff.
Oh,
give us.
I want to play Watch Dogs. I saw like a little bit of a gameplay.
That's
and
all.
shit
That's
was
all.
awesome.
That's all we talk about now. We should stop.
I really don't play
You should
video
probably
games that
change
much
this
in
to a
the
real
first
gaming
place.
channel.
I do.
Like
That's supposed to be a video game channel, but we're doing this just cause.
I don't play a lot.
We got. This is gonna be our longest episode. You know that?
How long is it? Oh,
It's
shit.
50 minutes right now, and you have 20 minutes left.
Cool. Hey, that's my voice.
Yeah. Okay. What? Shit. It's like what? With me, it would be what? Halo. But it's like that's a story I've invested myself into. I've like gone all over the place looking up every bit of it.
I can say that.
Yeah. See, it's like what? Certain games, it's like people don't see like a lot of appeal in.
But
It's like-
if
it's like
you put your time into it,
It's like
you're gonna go along with it.
there's a bit of like the nostalgia factor, right?
Yeah.
That plays into it. Cause like what?
Avatar, I put like the show and stuff.
Mhm.
I love it to death, and I put a lot of time into it. So I really couldn't go on to like the
But
Legend of Korra.
But it's like what? Same thing with Halo. It's like it's still pretty good. Hell, it's a really good game with really good story. It's just like what? Some little bits of it are weird.
yeah, I can see that.
Okay, game series I have not too much gotten into. We're going into video games now, so I think you should be able to join us. Video game I haven't really tried yet. I haven't really gotten too into, but I want to play Splinter Cell Blacklist.
I do not know what that is.
Splinter Cell? You don't know the Splinter Cell?
I told you I don't play a lot of video games. Like if it's not my cousin's house or it's not on the demos at Walmart or Target or something or Best Buy, I don't play.
But I know what you mean. I love the Splinter Cell series.
It's a really good story. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, shit, I forgot.
Mortal Kombat. It's like
Love
what?
Mortal Kombat. I love it when they win against DC. They should have won against Marvel. I would love to see how that turns out. Cause they have
that's Marvel versus Capcom. They can't really do that.
but Capcom.
Capcom's like a horrible company. They make really good games. They're just a horrible company in terms of like what?
I'm trying to remember. You know, they should have like Street Fighter against Capcom sometimes. Cause I can kind of see that. Like Street Fighter
versus Capcom.
Yeah.
Street Fighter is Capcom. Yeah, that's why Ryu is in Marvel vs. Capcom. He's not Marvel.
Yeah, my mind is all over the place right now. Sorry.
Wow.
Like they should have things like Street Fighter against Tekken.
Street Fighter cross Tekken.
Just
you're naming specific ones. You're naming specific ones.
Like, I'm just trying to say this. Like they should have things like
more stuff.
Something that's like
Marvel vs. Tekken.
Yeah. No. Like things are like really similar. Like.
Why did I say Marvel? I meant what? Capcom versus Street Fighter cross Tekken. That's what I meant.
You know Mortal Kombat versus DC.
Yeah.
You know how good that was. Like all.
It was okay.
But think of how good it was. Like the visual and stuff like that, right?
Wait, are you talking about Marvel versus Mortal Kombat versus DC? Or are you talking about Injustice?
Injustice was good.
Injustice was good, yeah.
But okay, take like the gameplay and stuff from Injustice, right?
Mm-hmm.
They should do that for like Marvel versus DC, then Mortal Kombat versus. Give me another fighting game.
But I didn't like in Justice. The only thing I really didn't like, there was no finisher.
What happened like in Justice? What's the plot to it?
It's like an alternate world of the.
Okay. Joker essentially manages to use Superman's powers to set off a nuke in Metropolis. Lois Lane is dead. So Superman, he's broken. He decides that he needs to be in charge, otherwise the world's going to be corrupt and evil. He ends up going power crazy, and all the other superheroes are with him, but they're still corrupt. Essentially,
you mean corrupt in a bad way?
Corrupt in more like the oh my god, this guy's super fucking powerful. I don't want to go against him. I'm just gonna go
ruled over by fear.
Ruled by fear.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah, see, it's like what?
Superman's like the most unbelievable.
And the only one
he's too OP.
Yeah.
The only one who's really fighting against him, of course, is Batman.
Because Batman's fucking awesome.
Because he's the fucking boss.
Batman.
But that's in an alternate universe. In our DC universe,
in the normal DC universe, everything's normal like it is.
And Joker's actually about to set off a nuke in their universe, and all of a sudden they just get teleported to the other dimension where Superman's in charge. Initially, we just see Batman and Joker get teleported, and then we learn that a lot of other DC characters have been teleported too.
I just thought something. Justice League of America should be renamed Batman Ends Bitches.
Come on.
Really?
What?
I'm not going to be part of the bitches.
The problem with that is it's Superman, Wonder Woman, and Batman. That's the Justice League.
Yeah.
That's essentially the main.
Aquaman is horrible.
Actually, in the game, he was pretty badass.
I mean, in the game, but in comic books, they give him nothing.
Well, no, it's like his concept in general. It seems weak in comparison, but it's pretty good. But it's just weak in comparison.
Superman is the equivalent of Captain America for the Marvel universe. I hate every fiber of his being. I don't know why.
Superman?
Superman. First time it was because
the only reason I liked him was because of the red. That's it.
Only reason I liked him because he had all these super cool powers. If you take that from on screen, the most unbelievable would be Superman.
Well, it's what?
The most believable would be Batman.
My favorite part of Superman is Clark Kent. His whole alternate identity thing.
Yeah. He just put on glasses, combs his hair back. Clark Kent.
But it's what? He deals with a lot of stuff. Hell, his you know Smallville, right?
Yeah.
Really good series. Dealing with his whole origin story. That was done really well. Him as Clark Kent is really a good story.
I can see that. But like you said, he's too OP. I mean, he's invulnerable. The Golden Age, the Golden Age comics.
Yeah.
He literally he can make up powers on the fly. Because I remember he needed to, I think, invade this alien netherworld or something like that. So this is what he did. He has super speed, right?
Yeah.
So he only vibrated one part of his body. No homo and no sex joke. You know what I'm talking about?
I know exactly.
He vibrated his face, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so then while it was going so fast, the face became super soft.
Mm-hmm.
And so he just molded a new face onto his face, and that was it. I'm like,
bullshit.
Bullshit. He never had the power to.
What the fuck? He just stole Martian shit.
Fuck you, Wonder Twins.
He never had the power to shapeshift. He never had the power to shapeshift ever.
Apparently he does.
Just made it up literally on the fly. He was around the corner. There was guards coming. He was like, "Oh no,
I need a fucking new superpower."
Yeah, he was like, "Oh no, I need a superpower. I need to shape the face, lickety split." So I'll just vibrate my face, apply a little bit, tense pressure, and bam, a new. He looked exactly like Alien.
Man Martian.
I'm like, actually, Man Martian. The DC creators said themselves, Man Martian is the equivalent of Superman or more powerful. They're not deciding which. Man Martian.
I haven't really
Man Martian can literally kill Superman.
I know he can, but they can't say he's more powerful because honestly, they want Superman to be the anchor.
They do, but they literally said Man Martian is the trump card for DC Universe because he does nothing. He does nothing now. But they literally say he's actually more powerful than Superman. He's just like Superman's leadership thing about it. But still, Superman's just horrible to me because he gets all these powers, super strength. He can.
It's what he's like.
Yeah, with the palm of his hand, he can live 500,000 quintillion ton. You know what I'm talking about, right?
If he had to fight Obadiah from Iron Man 1. Mm-hmm. He would win so damn fast. I mean, he would get shot. Ping, 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 ping. Walk up, crush.
He can literally when Obadiah goes up the
against
he can high five him into the ground.
Against what?
Chris Paul.
Red Skull.
Yeah.
He could fly over there, punch him into the ground, and come back.
and just laser everything in sight.
And then he'd still be in time. He'd still be on time for work.
Bitch.
No, you know what I hate
What?
though? You know when he worked for Daily Planet?
Yeah.
And he finally got the desk job like in his
Yeah.
office and stuff. He left for 8 years. And he came back, still had the desk job. No, not a lick of work on his desk. I'm like, how the hell do you go to your home planet for 8 years after you literally
Swear to God, you fucking owe your freaking coworkers a shit ton of stuff.
the day you got your desk job, you leave for 8 years, come back, not
Clark?
1 hour of work. Everybody's aged like 50 years, like all this work. Everybody got piles of work. You just go up like,
Sup, Clark? How you
I
doing,
love
bro?
Metropolis.
It's so good to be home. So good to be home.
I'm like, the fuck? I'm looking like, where
Seems
the
like
hell
what
you been?
the problem with Superman is like what he doesn't have like the whole story we can relate to because Captain America, he was a little guy but he had a big heart.
Batman,
he was orphaned
Batman.
but
and he had a strong sense of justice.
strong sense of justice. But not a lot of people can relate to him because I don't see many
Yeah, the billionaire thing.
billionaires going out to do anything.
Spider-Man, obviously.
Spider-Man,
Well, we already went into that. What?
Green Arrow, I can't say him because he's also a billionaire. He just got shipwrecked. Like Wonder Woman.
Nah, she's already powerful by herself.
Aquaman, he was king of Atlantis.
Yeah, that.
That's no way relatable.
I know. You can't say Red Tornado because he was
Hey!
he was a super
Henry VIII would relate to that, man.
There's about so many superheroes you can actually relate to. Maybe Black Panther. Maybe, I don't know, because he was already a prince.
Robin, obviously.
Any of the Robins, obviously, because like they were circus performers. They were poor as dirt, and then their parents got killed by street justice. Street violence.
They were killed by Batman, and he took them for himself.
They were killed by Batman.
I know he was like, he saw Dick Grayson doing his performance. He was like,
no. It's like he's like, look on. I wanted him. Hey kid, your parents are dead. You want to come to me? I think that guy killed him. What? He's a criminal.
But you don't know how to, I'll train first. He's like, you know I win because I'm Batman.
I'm fucking Batman.
God,
There's a lot of good superheroes, but I still hate Superman for the
I don't like him too much anymore.
I didn't like Wonder Woman for a long time either.
Wonder Woman's meh for me too.
Because she's
the fucking queen of the Amazons. But wait,
I just hate the superheroes that like Superman and Wonder Woman and sometimes Batman can do this too.
Mm-hmm.
They act like they're so damn incorruptible. Like I would never do like Captain America. That's why the first reason I never liked Captain America is the way he acted, his personality. Like,
well, it's like what that balances out because of his like.
No, but that's the thing about it. He literally will risk when Scarlet Witch had her powers go like overactive.
House of M?
Yeah, House of M. And even before that, she created like alternate new universes in a blink of eye. In one comic book, she created 8 in a row, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then when they finally got her out of it, she was like, they literally had to kill her. But then he was like, no, we'll never kill her. And Logan's like, there's not always a way out of it. He's like, there always is. Like, really? There always is. And so they did it.
There's not always another way. Yes, there is.
No, there's not. They did this risky, super live for death.
Live for death.
I mean,
life for death.
A life or death plan.
You live to die.
Shut up.
Live free or die hard.
They did this life or death plan, and she got cheered. But he takes too many risks because he wants to live up to his thing. It's just, and Superman is just, he's just so patriotic. He's an alien for God's sakes. He's not even American.
He's the immigrant story.
Immigrant
I think that was actually it. I think that was the immigrant story.
Immigrant my patootie. No immigrant gets crash landed in a field in Kansas. I'm gonna say it's Kansas because there's a lot of corn.
Yeah.
Get in a field in Kansas.
Smallville.
And then walks out of his container to his new like parents and stuff, and lifts the end of the damn truck, the 25,000-pound truck. That's not an immigrant story. I never heard of one immigrant that can lift that much weight.
Well, it's like what? No, I'm not talking about.
But he was in a strange land and stuff.
No, he came to Earth. He didn't know what to expect because he didn't want to go there in the first.
He was a baby.
Yeah, no, but still, it's like what?
He was thinking goo goo gaga.
It's called the immigrant story. Supposed to be like what?
Was he?
He's not from here, but he can tell this place is worth saving. That's the whole thing about it.
But you know what I really hate though? You know his dad and the.
I still like that. It's like
I heard that they couldn't use like the superpowers on the planet, right? Which is like ridiculous to me.
Yeah,
like,
it's weird.
Their gravity is so dense that they get super strength when they come here, but that does not explain for the laser eyes or the cold breath or the super.
Maybe they looked at the sun too long.
I know. Maybe they looked at the sun for so damn.
I will say there's a lot of flaws to Superman. There's a lot of holes in the story, but
that we don't know of.
I don't think anybody knows of. I don't think even the writers can piece that together. But his dad was, think of the president right now, and think of the president on their planet. The president on the planet has like 5 times or 10 times the power here,
physically and both politically.
Yeah, and politically, but he didn't really like assess that, so he made Clark's dad, who was like the smartest man on their planet, and probably like another 2 or 3 solar systems combined, right? He made him the chief of scientific research, and the planet was so peaceful that they dedicated all the time to scientific and cultural research, like and developments and stuff.
Yeah.
So actually, Clark's dad had more power than the president of the planet itself. But this is what happened. He found out, I think like decades before it actually happened, that the planet was going to, for some reason, erupt like spontaneously. And
he did nothing.
Yeah. No, he did nothing. He bullcrapped the whole time. Like, I think we can find the planet out, instead of evacuating the whole planet. But you know what he did?
What?
Save the sun.
Yeah,
at
the time of the destruction, he sent out 3 rockets. One, he sent out a test rocket with Crypto in it, like the super dog.
Yeah.
And it hit Earth, and then Crypto like waited for Superman and stuff, because I think he was smart or something. And Dad gave him Bluetooth for some ungodly reason. He gave him Bluetooth, told him to wait, and then he sent out the rocket with his son. You bastard! Just leaving everybody else to die. Shipped him to Earth, and then sent out another one with his son's cousin, Supergirl, and shipped her out. And I'm like, you're really gonna forsake?
Where she came from?
Yeah. She was his follow-up to make sure he's all right, but she got lost in space for a while. Then when she finally came, she figured out that her cousin was like Superman.
See, girls, you're not always the best with directions.
I know.
And I'm like, really now? You're the most scientific man in the universe,
and you did not calculate a missile.
He literally
you could have at least made it as backup resort.
He literally made like unlimited, like the Tesseract.
Yeah.
He literally made that times 20. There was enough fuel to go around like a few solar systems, right? I'm thinking the best you can do is just make 3 rockets. One was a prototype. That
was a prototype.
That one's could
that you set out a dog on.
I know you could spontaneously erupted that, but that's it. Just 3 rockets. They deserve to die.
All right. On that note, on the entire race of Krypton being destroyed, we're gonna have to end it. We're gonna have to end it here, okay? Because it's time for me to go. All right.
Probably.
All right. So
this has been J-Dubbed.
Not really. DKnuerr and guess.
BigBlack.
All right.
Don't put the last word.
He's not. Okay. Signing off.
All right. Goodbye, guys. Thanks for watching. Sorry I couldn't talk as much. They were talking about comics. I don't read that much.
See you guys.
See ya.
Commercial went. Oh, guys, on a buggy, body wash power!
Oh yeah. No, Dane. We have to advertise our toothpaste.
Oh my God, get it now.
Guys, we made a toothpaste. You're gonna love it.
You're gonna love it, man.
You're gonna love it.
It's not copyrighted. I just flipped the switch. I don't know does what. I think I could have. Oh. Did
Look
you
it up.
just say you flipped the switch? You do not know
There.
that.
Don't mess with that too much, okay? The motor breaks sometimes easy.
Oh shit.
Hurry up.
I am coming through the bathroom.
Next week. I just flipped the switch that I just know what. I just messed up my own brain. I shall protect the integrity of this video in the hall. At night. I will see what Timmy wants in the hall.
At night. Alright, so what? We're coming to you live with DKnuerr only on Real Talk. The realest you can get, because I'm white.
The realest you can ever get, because, hey, this is how real we are. We are shallow, inconspicuous assholes who love each other, and no, I'm not gonna bullshit with you. We're assholes.
I could whisper something right now, and no one would hear it. I could lie. I could tell you something right now,